I don't really need to like win the game straight up, quote unquote, or however you want to call it. Barcode Terran. Man, so many Terrans today.
Not enough minerals.
Yikes. We got an edgy boy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Drink your milk and go to bed, Bob.
Bad news.
Wow. Spelling. XD.
Supply depots.
After I bit your kid ass.
It's your done. In the rear with the gear.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Go ahead. Ah, bad. What's going on?
First, you're stupid, odder than you. I don't understand. Stand, I'm stuttering in chatting.
Huh? In the rear with
Sad for you, no brain.
Not enough minerals.
Do you have 5 head? Get brain, then you will.
Not enough minerals.
Thanks in advance.
bad news. Huh? Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the gear. In the rear with the... Big job.
Damn, dude, Terran players, huh?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
enough minerals.
Yeah, yeah. Did you hear that? Terran players, yeah, yeah.
Not
The
enough
SCV knows.
What's... Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
What
enough
made you so upset?
Not enough minerals.
Let's try help him.
In the rear with the gear. Aye, aye, sir. You're the boss. SCV ready.
Nerds of this game. Tell me what happened.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Did you lose to Protoss? Yes.
Add-on complete. Not enough
But
energy.
why are you playing me? To get me better. Look at that hiding spot, dude. He's never gonna know. Ah, he knows.
Maybe
You
this is
feel
the give me
better
your email,
now
dude,
that
cat.
you insulted me. No sad.
Not enough minerals.
Want me to help you?
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
You gonna give me
No.
orders?
Surrender and leave.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys.
Add-on. Vesperidizer.
I can't build here.
Research.
SCV ready.
You see, remember when I told you guys that the people that flame like that are just sad and depressed? There you go, prime example, boys.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
You gonna give me orders? That's fine. Armed and ready. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. In the rear with the gear. Ready. How's that? SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Boy.
Research. Not enough minerals.
Armed and been waiting on you.
Waiting on you.
Not enough energy.
That was a bad trade for me, but you know,
SCV ready.
it's fine.
Not enough minerals.
I killed 3 tanks.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Now,
Outstanding. Can't wait.
Not enough energy.
I can't build.
Not enough energy.
Armed and ready. Been waiting on you, Helmet.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
loud and clear. Wait, where's the emergency?
Boy.
Talk to me.
Ben?
Now what? Talk.
This better be good. This better be good. Want some?
Mineral field completed.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes. Oh, dude, he's about to get demoted. Oh, no! Oh, my God. He has amnesia. He doesn't remember how it is to win a game. Oh, no. When did StarCraft II community become so toxic? Let me tell you. See, this is the thing. Think about this. I'm gonna tell you guys, think about this. I don't mean this to sound wrong, so I'm gonna just say the first thing. I don't consider myself, big or famous or good at this game. So just getting that out of the way before someone's like, oh my God, this guy. But because I do these series, it attracts noobs that want to stream snipe, right? And if they don't attract noobs to stream snipe, you know, at least people like tune in, because I have, you know, kind of big stream in StarCraft, not in general. So people at least know my accounts when I'm doing the series, somewhat, right? Or like, you know, someone's playing against their friend is like, dude, you're playing against whatever, and then he's gonna do this, right? Now think about this. This is the only series in over 2 years I have done on a barcode, right? The only series I've done on a barcode in over 2 years. And never have I been flamed or you know, people use the F word or I'm gonna find you and kill you and stuff like that, right? Never. But when I'm on a barcode, you see the increase in BM, right? Like people actually flaming. And that's because they're just playing against barcodes. That's my theory. I don't know, it might be completely wrong, but yeah. Will there be WoW sometime soon? Probably. Like WoW, I really want to stream WoW, honestly, I really do. But WoW is, oh Zerg, finally not a Terran. WoW is such a difficult game for me to stream because you need content, right? Like no one wants to watch leveling, you know, people want content. And, like, unless I'm doing world PvP or like raids or dungeons, I feel like nobody wants to watch me run around and like do professions and stuff, right? And I would honestly, I mean, I don't care about viewership in WoW because I did stream WoW for fun, and I will probably stream more, right? But I would love to like play WoW and have, you know, that's like the time where I can talk to you guys, because StarCraft, obviously I can talk now, right? I'm not doing anything, but once I get into the game, I can't talk. But in WoW, it's the opposite. Like I can talk the whole time, and I feel like that's the more social game where I can hang out with people. And obviously, if there were more people watching, then I could have more topics to discuss. But if I'm doing something, you know, monotone like leveling, and nobody's chatting, then it's kind of hard to watch for a lot of viewers, right? Because there's nothing really happening. You're just kind of grinding. But in raids is different, because I can, you know, be like, okay, you know, this boss does this boss does that, and so on. So, yeah, I thought about a lot how I can kind of engage myself more, or what kind of content to stream in a while that would be more entertaining. But the only conclusion I've gotten to is the raids or stuff like that, like dungeons, something specific, basically.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
I'm actually insane because, not in a good way, in a bad way, in WoW, because I'm most likely switching my main race. I got level 60 Hunter in, I think, 6 days played, and now I'm switching to most likely Warrior main. And I'm level 37? No, 35, 36? What can I say, dude? I got no life. It's fine.
Not enough minerals.
You know, out of all of us in Twitch chat, one guy has to have no life. Actually, no. I take that back. I do have a life. Okay? I just balance my life really well, and I sleep very little.
This better be good.
I sleep like 5-6 hours every night. And that's not little, but, you know. Someone's gonna be like, oh my god, that's little, I sleep 2 hours. Well, good job. I don't know, I don't have a medal to give you, but I used to sleep longer and I sleep less, okay? And I find time to hang out with my women before there's someone like, oh my god, women's gonna kill you. Listen, I solved that problem. Women is addicted to WoW. We solved that problem. We hang out in real life, we hang out in game, we're bonding over this beautiful thing. Amazing. Women is addicted to WoW. Yeah, she is. That wasn't my plan, by the way. I just wanted to play some games with her because we can never find games to play together. Because the game is either too casual. Like, I like a game that's somewhat competitive. She doesn't really want to play competitive games, so we've had like trouble finding a game that we both like. And WoW is like very casual, but it's like the casual I don't mind. Well, it's like casual, but it's hardcore, you know? So yeah, Wayman's been enjoying WoW. We've been playing together. I'm teaching her the game. I don't know. I streamed it like once when we played together, but I don't really feel like streaming it all the time because it's like our time, and you know, I don't want to like use her for content. If that makes sense.
Additional
So like maybe we'll stream here and there, but most of the time we just like chill, play together, you know.
additional
Do I do like a crazy stim push? I think I do, right?
research complete.
Roger that. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. 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 Add-on complete. Command center upgrade. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Bad news?
Now, ready for pickup?
Research. Not enough minerals.
Armed?
Light flights here.
Add-on complete. My base is under attack.
You gonna give me orders? Banner? Big one.
Not enough minerals.
This better be armed and ready. Be ready. By the numbers. This better be good. Go, go, go.
Huh, let's finish the game.
Rear with the gear. Coming. FCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
FCV ready.
Not enough.
I can't build it.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
G. Do you exercise to compensate in sitting? Yeah, I actually started a diet about a week ago, and I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to be like, oh, I started this thing, and then, you know, if nothing happens, it's like, oh, what happened? But I've started working out again. It's going pretty well. Yeah, that's it.
Not enough.
Hanging out and talking about life is what makes the grind appealing. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. See,
Minerals.
I agree with that, but a lot of StarCraft II viewers want to watch the gameplay of StarCraft as well as talking, right? They don't want to watch WoW gameplay and talking.
Minerals.
And another thing is when, you know, when you have like 500 viewers, right, like we have right now, it's a lot easier to keep the conversation going because there's always something. Like someone's asking a question, someone's answering to something I said. There's always something going on, right? But if the chat is like dead and there's like no one chatting, then it's hard to start something. Like, yeah, you can ramble about something random, but it's like, you know? So yeah, that's why I kind of choose not to probably stream leveling again. But in raids or dungeons, again, it's easier to bring up that conversation because I can, even if no one's saying shite, I can say, you know, this boss does this, or this instance drops this, I need this from this boss, and so on. That's what I'm saying.
What's going on? SCV ready. Yeah.
Wait, what?
In the rear. Bad news. Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear. What's going on? Armed and ready. Huh? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Is this guy Florencioing me? Is this?
What's going on?
Is this guy for real?
Center upgrade.
Bruh, I know that. I know all the dank builds, guys. Come on, man. I know all the dank builds already.
Go ahead. It's your time.
Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough. Unacceptable landing zone.
Ah! You scared me. Yep. Bad news. Huh?
Recall time!
In the rear with armed and ready. Big job, huh? Armed and ready.
I love when people do these builds that I've done a lot. Obviously, this is the thing I saw from Florencio. G to the G, baby. I wouldn't mind watching a level, to be honest. I kind of like your personality, so it would be super chill. I mean, I did stream while leveling. I streamed my 1 to 60 on my Huntered. So basically, a bad strategy can get you to master if you execute it right. Yeah. Was it last weekendish? No, I streamed from release. I streamed like even 2 days ago. I streamed Molten Core. I pugged Molten Core. We killed like 8 bosses, I think. These guys are so short. Yeah. Is it on YouTube? No. Well, see, that's the issue with the WoW. How do you upload it to YouTube? It's 6 days played in game. Yeah. Wait, Boolia? Dude. I'm a slay captain of Pigpen now.
Not enough.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Be ready. What's going on? Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Sed, thank you so much. Or Sed. I'll go with Sed. Thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. What was your experience been with viewers when you stream non-RTS games? Are you even interested in that? I'm just saying I would love watching anything you play. So I've dabbed here and there in like other RTS games, in non-RTS games, and this is what I got, right? Whenever I stream other RTS games, it's fine. If I stream a super old RTS game like Crush, Kill, and Destroy, it started off with like 100, 120 viewers the first day, and then every next time I stream, people are like, okay, well, I saw what it's about, I don't like it, and that's it. And Crush, Kill, and Destroy, for example, it's uploaded on my YouTube channel, the playthrough, but people are not there's no community in that game, right? Some people have played it, some have not, but there's no community. It's a dead game, right? So then you have games like There Billions and Age of Mythology, where in There Billions, at one stream I had like 300-400 viewers, right? And that's very good. I mean, it's not my game, and I had like exact viewership count as StarCraft II, so that was going great, right? And that's because it's a it's a different RTS. It's a fun RTS, like it's a good RTS. It's one of the newer RTS games, even though it's kind of old at this point, right? And it's an RTS that has a big community. So mix of those things had, you know, produced in a large number of viewers. Same thing with Age of Mythology that I did recently play through. I never had under 120, 130 viewers. Even though the game is super old, it's an RTS a lot of people played, and the game had, or still has its own community, right? So it kind of depends on that for RTS games, at least for RTS games. I mean, now when I streamed other games, the viewership was always much worse, and it didn't really matter what game I streamed. It always did poorly, and yeah. But I do think that even with other streamers, like other bigger streamers or streamers from other games, whenever you stream a game that's not from your genre, you just get less viewers, right? Oh no. Like for example, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Shroud is. Shroud is an FPS player and he's been streaming WoW, and he gets like 1/4, 1/5 of what he usually gets because it's a different genre. So, yeah, that's kind of my finding and my experience, that if you stream a game... Oh.
Bad news? You gonna give me orders? Then wait, this better be good. Orders received. Want a piece of me, boy?
If you stream a game from another genre, you will just have less viewers. And yeah. Now, I think the reason for that is, and again, this is what I think, right? I might be completely wrong on this. I think the reason for that is different genres in gaming are streamed differently, right? For example, Counter-Strike is, you know, streamed with voice comms. It's a team game. It's 5v5. You know, rounds are quick. There's action and so on. So someone like that, a viewer of CS:GO, is not necessarily going to watch StarCraft because they feel that this is too slow, right? Because the rounds are not that quick. The major thing that people complain from StarCraft when I play WoW is that nothing's happening. Like, oh, this is boring, you're just killing mobs. But people that played MMO games know that when you watch an MMO stream, you don't watch it specifically for gameplay. Like, you're not supposed to be glued to the screen. You're supposed to do something else, and then when something happens, you take a look on your second screen if you have it, or your tab or whatever, while you're doing something, you know, homework, work, you're playing WoW yourself, or you're playing other game. That's how you watch, in my opinion, MMO games, right? At least that's how I watch them when I watch them. But people in StarCraft, when they watch StarCraft, they usually watch it. Like, you actively watch it, and you actively participate in the chat from game to game to game, right? And I think that's the main difference. As I'm sure that if people from WoW watch StarCraft, they wouldn't like the fact that the streamer at some point just stops talking, because in WoW it's very common for the streamer to talk non-stop. So I think that matters a lot. It's the games are streamed different. The styles of streaming is different, because some games allow you to chill more. Some games, like, you have to, you know, play and think like StarCraft constantly, and you can't really, like, you know, take a break. I can't really pause in the middle of the game and be like, oh, let's see what the chat is saying. You know, that's not really a thing.
Waiting on you.
Mineral field. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Command center. Mineral field depleted.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
This better. You gonna give me orders?
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Ready? Who wants some? Buy the numbers.
I heard that.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
It's your time.
Not enough. Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Waiting on you. Lifeline.
This better. You gonna
Ready.
been waiting. This better. Buy the numbers, boy.
Mineral field.
This better. Been waiting on you, boy.
Talk to me. Ready for dust off.
Add on.
Now.
Buy the numbers, boys. Boy. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Been waiting on you.
Not enough mineral.
Here's your stop. Ready for pickup?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required.
10-4. Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be. You gonna give me
Additional
orders?
supply depots required.
Been waiting.
Not enough
GG. I mean, he was behind from the start. He did a 3 roach rush, and that did not work at all. So he was kind of behind on economy from the start. Isn't Bully a Grandmaster at NA? I don't know.